This is Frank the cop.
Yeah.
How you doing? See a driver's license, please.
Yeah, okay.
Can you turn down your jams for me?
Or better known as Fridays with Frank from the Pinal County Sheriff's YouTube channel or whatnot. And today I'm going to tell you that he's actually quite mean, but not in the same way that you would think mean is. So I have been watching Fridays with Frank, or Frank the Cop, however you like to call him. Frank, who's actually used to be upstate New York, or New York area, wherever it is, moved to Arizona, became a cop there. I've been watching him for probably almost 2 years. He's a very interesting character, very interesting police guy, and I like his police cars. All his police cars he drives is nice. So if you're driving in his area in Arizona, stay on the speed limit. Don't do anything dumb, because you never know if one of those cool Chargers that he drives happens to be him and you get pulled over by him. But if you do get pulled over by him, don't forget to take a safety, and you comment below if you got him pulled over by him and how your interaction was. But based on the videos I watch, his interactions are pretty good and he's reasonable, but he is on the meaner side. The Sheriff Lamb, likes to give warnings. He, on the other hand, likes to give tickets. Now, he gives people breaks. Say you were doing a criminal amount of speed, which us car guys, sometimes we do, and you're doing 45 over. He'll actually probably give you a ticket that's not a criminal amount of speed. It depends on the situation, honestly. And sometimes he gives people a huge break, but oftentimes he gives them a ticket. Now, what I do like about the sheriff's office in Arizona, they're not like other sheriff's office. Even if you have a warrant, they can release you. That's not like a duty. They have their own discretion of what to do. They can turn anything to a ticket, they can turn anything to a warning, and they can just turn anything to a verbal warning. That's what I like. But what I like to see out of Frank the Cop, or Fridays with Frank, is finally give more warnings than tickets out in the show. Because in my opinion, this YouTube channel, other than Sheriff Lamb, has to show that this sheriff's office and this particular cop, Frank, can actually give warnings and be reasonable more than what he is. Because I don't know how his whole day goes out, but Fridays with Frank shows that the only thing he does is write tickets. Now, there are some people that he pulled over that were just disrespectful. That's not what you should be doing at all, and they gladly deserve a ticket. But some people, I think, they need a break. Now, I understand there's no reason to speed. Like, if you're going late for work, that's your problem. You shouldn't be speeding, doing crazy things. But at the same time, I think the police officer should hear out your story and maybe reasonably once in a while give you a warning. In my example, I've been pulled over twice in my car for speeding, and both times was a ticket. In no way, shape, or form did I get a warning. I don't know why. The first time I got pulled over, I have never been pulled over in my life at that time, and I was 21 years old, got my license at 16, so for 5 years, no tickets, no nothing. The second time I got pulled over, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I was 24 at that time. And when I was 24, again, I went by 3 years exactly, or actually over 3 years without getting a ticket, which I thought I would get a break. No, I didn't. So I don't know why I don't get breaks, but if I'm driving a semi-truck, I often do get breaks. A lot of my inspections, I get a warning, which is kind of bad, but I covered that in a later video in my channel. And once I got pulled over for riding the rumble strip in front of a police officer in the state of Washington, and he gave me a warning. I was like, look, the winds blew my trailer and truck onto the rumble strip. It was not, I didn't mean to do that, it just happens. And the paperwork is waving his hand, so obviously it was windy, and he gave me a warning flat out. I didn't do anything dumb, I wasn't drunk or anything like I'm not supposed to. But I think this sheriff's office should tell Frank to actually go ahead and write people or give them more verbal warnings, and I hope I see that happening in the next couple of episodes.
Not canceled.
Guys, I'm Eddie B.
2064
Turn right.
This particular package, driving attempt on the 6 Series.